What is going on, everybody? It's Junior here, and I am super excited to be bringing you the latest edition of this series. I've been analysing all 5 games from the Season 2 Championship, Authority against On Top, and this is Game 4. It was a super exciting Eden Oddball game, 150 to 149 with our team just scooping the victory. There is so much to learn in this video, guys. I've watched all 4 perspectives, broken it down into bite-sized pieces of information for you guys to take and reflect on and put into your own game. So guys, watch it from the start all the way through to the end to get the most out of it. Before we dive straight in, guys, I just need to give a massive shout out to my sponsor, Divine Mind AU. These guys have provided me with over $1,000 worth of equipment to up my stream quality and the content quality that I'm delivering to you guys. So guys, let's jump in and let's learn.
Just make sure to go outside, if you can. Top tower, one shot. Top tower, one shot. Lazy. I got 2 dead. Wait, on slice one. I'm slice one.
So it's game 4, and our team just got off to an awesome start. We got 3 players dead, we secured the overshield, and the last player is Ali in blue with the sniper rifle. I had a really good position up on top cat that I abandoned to go pick up the ball, thinking I was making a good objective play. But if I just sat up top cat here and got an angle on Ali, he was already weak, it would have been an easy kill, and then we would have secured the sniper. Little did I know that I had a teammate who was above me on mid-cat who could have easily picked up the ball and pulled it into our map control. This also would have allowed our 2 players outside to come to the center of the map and pressure the red spawn much earlier. So in future, power weapons reign over objective unless it's at the point in the game where you need to go to that you need to get that objective to win. The other thing that went wrong with this play is that I pulled the ball towards pit. Now, it was a bit confusing, but my team wanted me to pull the ball towards blue. The only reason I didn't want to go towards the blue base is that I thought Ali could have poked out, and because I've got the oddball indicator above my head, he could have gotten an easy sniper kill on me. Again, I came down towards this way, and I could have taken a safer route to come through here, but I was a little bit afraid that Ali was still going to snipe me, which is a little bit, paranoid. I came up into Turbine, and I was semi-hoping that I had a teammate who could suppress the outside area of the map for me. Now, Pips was there to do it, but he was also getting an angle on the snipe player, so he didn't really do anything wrong. And Snaky had jumped across the map to push this way. Neither player on the team really made a wrong play, but I think it's important to communicate what you're planning on doing and also to let your ball guy know which way to pull the ball so there's no confusion.
I'm hit.
Turbine right now going blue Sneaky.
Just keep him off the ball,
So I just spawned up near top blue alley, and in this play the ball had just been blown down into the low cat region. Now there was a player on the enemy team who was threatening to pick it up, and the only player that could have kept the player off the ball was Snaky. Instead of going directly toward the ball to get an angle, and even pressure to pick it up into our area, Snaky walks top cat and potentially opens himself to a battle from that red side of the map. Now because he doesn't get that early angle on the ball, Slazy sneaks in and takes the ball, and is able to get the ball all the way onto his side, which allows their team to reconnect with him and our team to take extra time trying to kill him. So I guess what I'm trying to say in this play is that if you have an opportunity to get an early angle on the objective and deny the enemy team the ball, do that play.
I can probably kill Borko.
I can help you. All guys dead.
Blue Sneaky Luke. Gonna be weak.
I'll get him. Live.
Okay.
He's one shot outside blue. Oh, I didn't kill him, man.
Absolute red plat as well.
Keep living.
You'll notice that in this play, we're collapsing around the remaining couple of players on red bend. Also, on my radar, you can see 2 red dots, which is interesting because I didn't have any communication from Luke coming from outside. I think it's really important when you're collapsing on an area that you know where the enemies are relative to your teammates. So if Luke could have stressed this player a bit more, I could have jumped up here, we could have double teamed this player here, and then we could have pushed either around the map, double over the fan, or I could have come back up to low cat and gone this way. Given that I already had a teammate jumping across from top cat, it would have been great if me and Luke even just double pushed around the fan together, finishing off that collapse, or getting ready to go back for the play ball. You should never underestimate how important communication is. It will completely change the routes your teammates choose to make across the map and will make your team much more efficient if you call out everything as you see it. Just be careful not to do what I'm prone to doing, which is talking over your teammates and over communicating. Make sure to keep the flow of communication free and make sure everybody's listening to each other.
Ult Ovi right now.
Shot on ult Ovi.
All guys one shot.
Right after Snaky gets this player weak outside, he turns around and pushes back into red. looking for new players on the map, but his team was still fighting that old battle. I think it's really important here that rather than going off and looking for new things to do in this situation, it's better to just keep pushing around. Even if this player escapes up towards the red nest, it doesn't really matter because we're going to reconnect and kill these players remaining, the player that was sitting on the fan, together, and it's going to make your team feel more effortless in the way that they help each other. You'll see here that as a result of Snaky playing a little bit too slow, the enemy player doubles back, plays the ball, and cleans up the other guy on our team.
Ball carrier's still weak. He's still weak.
He played it. He played it. He's on the fan. He's on the fan.
Last guy's on the fan. Red fan.
I got him.
Dead. One spawned Angus. He probably spawned blue plat.
I'm just going for ball here.
Probably spawned blue plat.
That's Jake. Live. Talk, guys. Talk.
Getting shot from
Bottom tower.
So I've just made the play to jump down into pit to help Snaky secure the ball. The reason I didn't go blue sneaky was that I wasn't going to get that angle on the guys coming from blue security and cage to pressure the ball, and I was exposing myself to top cat. So I went low, I made a great play, killed the guy coming from the cage, and then saw Slazy. I ended up putting 3 shots on Slazy and then chased him around. There was really no reason to come out into the center of the bottom mid here, exposing myself to other parts of the map, when I could have just doubled backed and came to where the ball was and then secured the ball and ran back towards my teammates.
Angus, sweet.
I'm trying to push him.
As well.
He's front red. He's front red. They're gonna go for the ball here probably.
Yeah, we're 4 down.
Yeah, they're on ball now. Nice, Luke. Big kills, Luke. Live now. They're gonna go into blue with this probably. There's a guy top tower. There's a guy blue flat. Careful.
Okay.
Netting blue plat.
He's top tower on the old camo spawn.
He's shooting outside, Luke.
One shot cage, Mazzy.
I killed blue outside.
Nice Jake.
Okay, just dead.
Alright, they got the ball, guys.
Control ball, bucket.
Wait, they just.
In turbine.
Weak turbine, he's going right outside.
Shot on the sneaky. Nice.
Hold on.
Under red.
One shot, I got ball.
I'm coming outside.
Front red, guys, front red.
Coming outside,
Red
Pips.
ball.
I can help you.
Battery.
He's two shot there. Nice.
Where Luke?
We're looking for a guy front red.
He's coming up soon.
Wait, outside, guys. They're on the Obi.
Yeah.
He's coming outside to me.
Mid-ridge.
So you can see that our team just did a good push into red, and I ended up cleaning up the player who took down Pips. I picked up the ball, and my intention was to spring jump up onto this little ledge so that I could come around through the center of the map and reconnect with my teammates. I also got the call out from Pips that overship was coming up, and so perhaps this wasn't the best play, considering those players over here who were attacking my teammates, and they've just spawned there, so I'm exposing myself to them. But also, I was getting chased by a player on the fan, and there was actually another player here as well, so I couldn't go back over the fan. What I should have done is disregarded the ball and tried to make a sneakier play, either through pit or along this little ledge here, and try and contest the overshield with my teammates coming from blue side to get the burn.
Go mid-bridge.
One's mid cat.
Oh,
One shot.
yeah, he's in pit now, guys.
So after that play, we're pretty lucky that the enemy team abandoned the overshield and forgot about it, because Snaky ends up picking it up. Also here though, we just went 2 dead and Pips has just left top cat to drop down onto the pit box to kill a guy who was one shot just next to him, Slazy. I think in this situation, if Pips could have had the discipline to stay up top cat, Snaky gets that overshield, we would have been in a much better position to make this next fight because Pips wouldn't have gone down.
He's next to you, Pips. Bottom in.
What time is this?
Just like through here, I'm not too sure.
Trying to just sit on it, Jake. Yeah, you got it. Nice.
I got it.
Weak pit, Angus, and there's one. He's going turbine.
Oh, really?
That's
Behind us?
Turbine.
There's 2 turbine. You guys can kill that ball
Good work,
carrier easy. There's 2 turbine side.
I got it. I got the ball.
Okay, here.
He's front red on me, guys. One shot.
Another one, bottom SMG. Another one SMG after that.
That's Jake. On Jake, guys. Good work.
Top cat, 1 shot on me.
2 dead. Jake got double.
3 dead. I can get ball.
That's hard.
Nice.
Barcode weak.
You're about to see me thrust slide right across the map towards Turbine. Luke gets a player one shot outside red, or a weak at least, and he calls that the player's outside red, but he doesn't mention which way he's going. Me, trying to clean the guy quickly, don't go off of communication, I just thrust slide to Turbine thinking that the player might double back into Turbine, because I have no teammate in Turbine. However, as I'm thrust sliding forward toward Turbine, this player is actually just sitting on the red bend, maybe even pushing into red, and Luke ends up challenging for the one-on-one. When our team has significant numbers like this in this area, there is no reason why we should be dying due to poor communication. Make sure that when you make a call out, tell your team where the player is going. Again, it's going to make your team more efficient, clean up that player quickly, you'll get the help quicker, and you won't feel like you have to go out and challenge for the 1v1.
I got ball.
Where's Barcode going? I'm soaring low Turbine.
Into red.
Hold the ball in red if you can. Yeah, they're going to be all tower side.
I can help tower side.
Huge shout out to Snaky in this play. He dies, and on his death cam, he calls out that the enemy team is going to be tower side. If we draw a line from where the enemy team's spawning tower towards that oddball, we know that the pressure point is going to be front red. I'm already pressuring front red based off of his callouts, and Snaky's making a great play through low cat to get the same angle. We end up getting these guys caught out in the middle of the open and winning this battle.
Tower, look out. There's another guy in tower, another guy in tower.
One shot pit. Two shot pit. And chasing me.
Dead.
Nice. Another one weak with ball and red security or something.
Get our kills, get our kills, get our kills. I'm coming to you, Luke, live. I'm coming to you, live.
You can. He's challenging you, Luke. He's
Live,
chasing.
live.
Yeah.
Last one tower.
Again, some great information from Snaky telling Luke that the enemy is chasing him. I'm here and I'm also telling Luke that I'm watching over him, and Luke's bringing the ball back to the red fan. The thing is here is that Luke keeps running the ball over the fan, and he's running straight into two enemies. Now this is hard to tell, and he obviously doesn't know where the enemy is because he's trying to grenade below pit. A good prediction, nade. But more than that, I think it's better to focus on your teammates' communication and where I am. So if he comes over the red fan right here and he sees that nobody is in front of him and no one's down here, he can just drop the ball on the fan, he can turn around and jump back out and kill the guy that Snaky told him that was chasing him. We get an easy double kill on this guy, he dies, then we can turn and fight Turbine from this side while our teammates get the other angles into the middle of the map towards Turbine.
He's one shot. I got him. No, he's one shot outside, Ryan, on the fin.
Dude,
They got sniper. He's in turbine weak. They got sniper outside on the rocket box. There's two guys sitting outside on the rocket box.
One shot mid-bridge, easy
Sniper's
kill.
going blue bin. Sniper's going blue bin. Sniper's going blue bin.
Hear that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, red nest above you guys.
Absolute red nest.
I'm looking, man.
I killed the sniper.
Red nest side.
Red nest too.
I'm going
Read it. Last guy's the spawn up.
He's
Probably
red tower.
Can we go ball?
Yeah, I'm pushing towards the ball. I'm pushing towards the ball.
Someone get ball.
I'm anchoring blue plat
I'm
right
leaving
now.
red, then I'm leaving red.
Unfortunately, this is the second play of the game where I go to pick up the ball and I pull it maybe in the wrong direction. We had a teammate out on blue band, Pips, who had just killed the player on this area of the map who had the sniper rifle, and Pips had left and gone to anchor blue plat. Now, this isn't the wrong play, but he could have just sat outside and blocked the blue spawn, trapping the enemy tower, and I could have pulled the ball back towards red. The other thing is that Snaky said that he was going to leave red for some reason and push tower. So at this point, my brain was telling me I'm going to pull the ball back outside into our area of the map and I'm going to trap the enemy team tower. But our team was thinking maybe we're going to block tower, block blue plat, block red, and we're going to spawn them outside. That's pretty stupid that I'm pulling it straight into a 4-man spawn. So it's all about that communication. It's all about telling the ball player where to go and the ball player thinking about what spawns are open and what spawns are being blocked.
I'm going back to red. There's a guy in turbine, guys.
What?
Red nest one shot. Ali.
I wasted some sniper.
Red fan.
There's me through the window as well.
I can't get to a safe spot when I get the ball, man, because we keep leaving.
Oh, we just gotta run blue with it. It's alright.
How is that?
Talk.
red.
I'm looking outside red.
Through blue stairs right now. Ball carries blue stairs.
I'm walking blue
Last
stairs.
two blue
I'm
stairs.
like-
Last two are there after you kill that guy. Nice. Last two blue stairs.
I got one.
Nice. Last guy's ball carrier. He's gonna try and play this in a second.
Nice.
I'm sitting on new ball. I'm gonna go blue
One's
tower
blue
side.
cage. Blue cage.
I'm gonna go outside then
Blue cage
before.
with BB, guys.
He's going blue. You guys, he's going blue plat.
So we just did a really good break of the enemy team setup and we got them all dead. They played the ball, great move by them, because now it goes back to the center of the map. Naturally, I'm going back to pick it up, but Pip says that he's going to pick up the ball, and I love that communication. He then says that he's going to take it in one direction, but then realizes that it's the wrong play, so he tells us again that I'm actually going to take the ball outside. Knowing this information, I shouldn't be sitting out on low cat, because just like in any objective game type, as soon as you've got the objective secured, there's no need to be the first death on the map. Pips has escaped, and at this point he's already safe from the new spawners on the blue team. However, I'm sitting out on low cat like an idiot. The overshield's coming up, and I could have just backed up with the player in pit. We could have secured the overshield, and then went over and defended the guy in red with the ball. This player on blue just needed to live, and we would have had a solid setup.
We
Blue
got
flat.
it.
If he's up,
I'll
if
get
he's
us. I have us.
I hear that. I'm outside for you, Jake, with ball. Thing one's red
Watch
side.
out, blue.
Blue nest.
Watch out, blue nest. Just work with the ball guy, Jake.
Tower
Just
now.
talk to the. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
The
Come outside. Come
reload,
outside.
What the
Come
fuck?
outside, Luke.
Another one outside blue. I'll be 3 dead if we kill
The
it.
stakes aside, the game's really close. It's 79 to 58, and we need to get back in this game. Snaky just picks up the overshield, gets an awesome double kill. He's just got the third player weak who just backed up around blue bend. He's got a huge shields advantage over Barcode. Barcode is approaching no shield at all, and Snaky's still almost got full shields. Given that he's got a player behind him, Snakey should have just pushed around the corner and taken this guy's space. He probably would have got the kill. The only place this guy could have gone is to the sneaky or down into pit, and he would have been irrelevant down there. If he went sneaky, he would have got cleaned up by our teammates. And yeah, if we get this kill, it's just going to give us more control. So when you've got an advantage on a player and you have significant shield advantage, push the player, get rid of him out of that area, open up the map, create space, and it will stop your team getting congested like you're about to see.
Grab the ball, Jake! Grab the ball, Jake! Grab the ball! Grab the ball! Grab the ball!
Mid-bridge,
Yeah. I'm listening.
man. Mid-bridge weak.
Outside is under fire.
Nice Luke, big kills, bro.
One shot outside.
One shot,
And then
as
third
well.
one. To mid-bridge.
Bubby, look at. Can someone look?
Yeah.
He's weak. He's half
I'm
shield.
going. He's one shot in there.
You're right there.
Blue cage, I'm about to die.
Here, blue cage.
Blue cage and blue. I hear blue cage. Blue cage is weak.
Oh, yeah, outside with the PP. Outside with the
Blue cage is
PP.
dead.
He's
Okay,
going blue bend.
What the fuck?
Target in blue yard.
Blue bend half shields. Angus.
They got a PP somewhere, guys. Careful.
There's two
Trying to get
blue
this
outside.
border blue.
Yeah. There's two blue
I got the
outside.
border blue. I got the border blue alley.
Keep him off the ball if we can, guys.
I love this play from our team. The enemy team has numbers on us, and me and Lucas are perfectly set up in tower and top cat to watch this ball. The enemy team has 4 players alive. We have 3. They have way more angles on this ball, yet we've sneakily held this window at security and held that top cat area. We've both got eyes on the ball. We're both grenading them. We're both stopping anybody on the enemy team from pushing their numbers advantage onto that objective, because they don't really have a numbers advantage at this very point. They've got it across the whole map. So by delaying the enemy team, we're giving time for our 4th spawner to spawn in, and that's going to allow us to get back in the battle and keep the enemy team from extending their lead.
He's got a PP top cat. Oh, top cat. I need help, top cat.
I spawned outside blue. They're gonna be all over you, blue and shit.
On top cat. Heavy.
You got him, man.
Nice.
One's blue flat. Blue flat.
Two.
In tower, Ali.
I'm looking
No,
tower.
last 2. Would you get ball or something?
Blue alley one shot.
Absolute top tower. Got him.
Top cat probably. Top cat. He's like blue side. He's in blue.
He'll
One
die.
shot.
He'll die. He's
Nice.
like,
Nice.
nice. Blue, and let's get a fucking.
Oh yeah, that's right. Blue door, guys. Blue door.
He's
They're
absolute.
all gonna be outside, okay? They're all gonna be outside.
He's absolute guys still there. On blue door. One shot.
Two tower on
Yeah,
me.
I'm still
Watch out, blue
one shot
nest.
as
He's
well.
blue nest. Front blue window. Top blue window.
And my blue door as well.
And there's 2 in tower. They're rotating through
Still
tower.
me one shot.
Nice kill, Luke.
Nice.
What time's
Gonna be
overshield?
one tower.
It's like 50 something, or maybe like
Probably
49.
40 something.
It's super frustrating in a tournament game when you had a great setup, but something went wrong and they broke it. Whatever. Next play, the power weapons are coming up here, and it's important that we use them to break the enemy team's tower blue setup. It's a strong setup, and so we just need to use the overshield, and we need to pressure the sniper. Teammates tell me that the overshield's coming up soon, so why I don't push directly into turbine here rather than coming out here, I'm not exactly sure. In the game, I was thinking if I could get to this point, maybe I could catch a player off of guard, and then my teammates could use the overshield to push into blue. But Slazy ends up getting a nice quick snipe and kill on me, and then I'm dead. At the same time, if we jump over to Luke, he's just jumped top cat, and now the whole enemy team can see him. If both Luke and I had more patience and we allowed our team to get the overshield first, we could have used that overshield to draw attention away from us, and then broke their setup much more effectively.
Walking pit, guys. Careful. There's a guy above me, a blue nest.
I'm trying to look at the sniper guy in a second.
I'll play for.
I'm too short.
again.
I'm too short at the door.
Weak top cat with full and weak blue window. They're all blue side. You ready to get this OV hose behind me?
Yeah, I got
Jake's
it.
got it. Jake's got it. I'm getting shot from outside blue.
There's one shot.
Push the door. Push the door with him.
Dead.
They're rotating tower, guys.
Shields up. Good
I'm coming with you, Jake. We're getting sniped, Jake.
I didn't snipe, man. Fuck.
Yeah, just push in. Push the ball. Push the ball.
On mid.
Kill the sniper.
Check.
Nice, Sash. Grab that
That's
ball.
not
Grab that
here.
Hit weak. Nice. That's in.
Yeah,
Mark
red
that
nest,
net.
ball. Red nest. Live.
Grab
Slay.
and go tower. Grab and go tower.
Just slay if you can slay. Front red on
Hey,
Jake, guys.
help you guys, front red.
Any
Any
grenades?
reconnect from red spawn.
Oh, Umbo.
He's weak, he's weak.
Red nest. One shot.
Two on
Nice.
me.
Nice.
Wait, guys. Wait.
Tower weak. Angus is one shot. Cat side. Dead.
3 dead. Last guy on ball, just kill him and quickly get this set up.
I just landed the ball.
I'm trying
Fuck.
to push this tower guy.
I'm Luke. One shot.
Dead. They're gonna be blue side tower
Yeah,
probably.
blue plat. One's already front red, flanking you,
I'm
flanking
looking,
you.
man. He's dead, man.
Um,
Wait, Jake. I'm weak, Jake.
Top
Wait,
cat.
top cat, full shot on the ball.
All carries half shields, Jake.
Okay. I can't kill him, man. It's fucking front red.
Nice look, keep looking.
There's one red SMG, I think, unless we killed him. And red nest as well.
On the ball now,
Red
mate.
nest, one
2 shot
shot.
coming to you, Luke. Oh, you pips.
Killed him. Red nest was. Oh, he's one shot. He's one shot still.
Where? Red nest?
He's on tower red.
I can't get this, dude. They're pulling the
Went
ball as well.
That's the ball guy.
Front red, barcode, absolute.
front red.
Absolute.
Unkill front red, barcode dead. Let's stop playing aggressive here. I'm red SMG.
Red,
I'm
Rocket
red
Fox.
red spot area somewhere. Nice, 2 dead.
Ball carries off.
Go back to the ball, go back to the ball, go back to the ball.
Would you die, Luke? On red?
Low
Dead.
cat, barcode, 1 shot. Absolute low cat, got him.
I'm in red.
Top 2, top blue window, top blue window, top blue window. He's gonna chase me.
On red. On red.
In blue, in
One
blue.
shot, I'm gonna
Alright,
chase him.
I'm
Kiddo
just
some
living.
shit.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, guys, on me blue bend, on me blue bend.
We're up.
Two guys blue bend, and the guy top blue cat. Nice Luke, nice another way. Nice shot, Luke. One shot turbo, and 2 guys low cat probably, 2 guys low cat probably.
I'm just gonna get ready to play
Bring it
this,
red
bro.
security maybe, bring it red security maybe. We're spawning tower.
I think I should play this, man.
Yeah,
Playing
Ovi's
it.
coming up.
Played it.
What time was Ovi, Jake?
Yeah,
it was like-
One of the reasons I love Halo so much is for these clutch endings. Pips just spawned top tower, jumped down from top cat onto low cat, picked up the 2 plasma grenades sitting right here, and he has managed to double stick the overshield player, taking him out right there. That is absolutely huge, perhaps one of the plays that just won us the game. If you watch this final stretch, watch how well we rotate the ball away from the enemy team and win the game by that last second.
Yeah.
I double stuck him.
Nice.
Dead.
Pip.
Go pit on the ball, Lansy. 3 shot.
One shot. Nice.
Good.
There's one red somewhere and one
Keep
blue.
slaying, keep slaying,
blue
guys. Nice, just keep slaying, keep slaying.
Red plat half and in red.
On the ball
Go
now,
for
on the ball
right
now.
now. Go for the ball right now.
He's on the fence.
One shot. And then
On
go
the
for
ball,
the
on
ball
the
again.
And red
Two
SMG
dead.
as well.
2 dead.
I'm one shot with the... Behind me, guys. Oh no, I just took the ball away.
Red SMG.
We gotta get to the ball, everyone get to the ball. Everyone get to the ball, Jake, everyone get to the ball.
Yeah, I'm going.
I have a ball.
And
Again,
on me, cat.
Low cat, 3 shot, barcode,
God.
going into turn 1.
Grenaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go for this ball, guys, in a second. He's on the fan. He's going for ball touch now. Nice,
Done.
Junior.
I couldn't
I'm
play it, I
watching
couldn't play it.
Got two,
Nice,
got two.
Jakey, nice, Jake. Get, guys, just keep your eyes on the ball, keep your eyes on the ball. There's gonna be another guy there. Nice, we got kills, we got kills.
One bullet top tower.
Just look after the ball guy. They're gonna have a sniper
Yeah,
soon.
I'm watching them from tower side.
Might be
He was
pit.
going
Oh, yeah,
red.
front right now,
Nice.
barcode coming in, the window.
I hear that. I'm getting shot from tower side. I'm probably gonna die. He's in the window still. And in the alley, there's 2 pushing tower side. Rotate outside.
Right outside now.
I'm gonna die with this ball, man.
First
Play
one.
it. Play it.
Someone needs to play it, Junior. Junior, if you can just play that, that's huge, man.
Last guy's ball. Last guy's ball.
Oh no.
I was this close from retiring. This close.
Nice.
Right in the head.
They're gonna be outside probably. Oh, yeah, in red, I think there's a guy in red.
Two from red.
Kill these guys.
One shot red battery.
Nice.
I got two.
Oh, yeah, outside red.
Got a beat down. Got a beat down. He's one shot. Nice.
Stick
Red,
together, keep sticking
We can
together.
literally run off this. We can
Oh,
literally.
we're getting sniped,
Rotate tower. Rotate tower. He'll spawn outside if you keep rotating tower into red.
Yep. One's front red, pushing our ball guy.
Keep going.
Front red's dead.
I'm one shot.
Wall, front
I'm
side. 2 front tower.
Behind me!
One
On the ball! Grab it!
One shot.
Oh, let's go, baby!
Holy
Holy moly, man!
Holy fuck.
I went off, cunt.
Dude,
Oh, bro.
what was that, man?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking goodness.
Holy fuck, bro.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
man, that was funny as, dude. I'm happy, man. I don't even care if we lose. That was...
Okay, so that's it for Game 4, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the support you guys have been giving me over the last 3 months since I started all this. I am super excited to be bringing the next video next week, Game 5. It was the final game of the series. Unfortunately, we lost, but it's the best place to learn is from your losses moving forward into the future. Season 2 finals are over, but the next season, Season 3, is just around the corner, and I'm super excited to get a team together and see what noise we can make. That's it for this video, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Please subscribe to the channel because it helps it grow. And yeah, can't wait to show you guys the next video. Catch you later.